Hey everybody, it's Amy Wood, and have I got news for you tonight? Unfortunately, it's kind of some sad news. A major baseball legend has passed away, and we're going to talk about that. So stick around as we get into the show. Thanks again for being here. Amy Wood with you. I'm a local news anchor in South Carolina, and I'm keeping you up to date on all the stories that are going on. Tonight, I'm coming to you from my studio at home where I talk about Have I Got News for You? And there's been a lot going on today. Locally, I've been looking at Twitter tonight, trying to keep up with anything that's been late breaking. Not seeing a lot, but I do know that we have some cool stories on WSPA.com. That is where you'll find all the stories I talk about in general. But the big news tonight is this. Take a look. Willie Mays has passed away. He was 93 years old, forever a giant. Born in 1931, passed away 2024. A baseball legend from Alabama, and just such a sad day in the baseball world. He was just somebody so many looked up to. My husband was a baseball player in college, and he was one of his heroes. Just a sad day for all of those concerned, and most especially for his family. So keep the folks involved in Willie Mays' life, keep them in your prayers and thoughts. And think about the fact that, Willie Mays had an amazing career, right? I mean, he was one of those people who I guess we can all say had an impact, in a variety of ways, in America's favorite pastime. And it's something that you guys can talk to me about in the comments. I would love to hear any stories. Did you ever meet him? Did you ever see him play live? Did you watch him on television? Some people have amazing stories of, at some point, for some lucky reason, getting to meet some of their heroes. And so I'd love to hear your stories in the comments. Let me know what you think about Willie Mays, dead at 93. Certainly a story that 7 News will be following on WSPA.com. There's a full look back at his life and legacy, and we hope that you'll check that out online. We've also got something on a much lighter variety. I mean, it's about as light as stories can come. This story involves, let me show you. It's a pig. This pig has been found, and it's at an animal control center. And they're not really sure what to do with it. I mean, what would you do with a pig? It's a giant pot-bellied pig. It needs to get back home where it belongs. And so if you can help them out to figure out what to do with this pig, then by all means, let them know, because they would love to figure it out. And you can contact, I don't know where I'm hearing music from. Okay, now I'm hearing TikTok on my phone. That's fun. Hopefully people aren't swearing. Okay, I don't know where this is coming from. But I'm going to go ahead and end, because I don't know what you're about to hear, and I don't know how to turn it off without destroying our lives. So actually, let me see if I can get off this camera for a second. I'll throw this camera up. Here, this is an attractive look. I'm going to get off this phone for a second and see if I can't make this go away. I don't know how that is happening. Like, TikTok, they've got this new thing where it will basically keep showing you stuff. Like, even when you ask it to stop, it's very annoying. I don't know what's going on with that. So now I need to get back into my other app, and I'll be able to get back on with you guys here in a second. So stay tuned. Don't worry. My camera's coming back. It's coming back, sharing the camera, and hoping that it's going to let me reconnect. We're going to get on there. I'm going to always join automatically. And if I can just turn it around. Hang on, we're going to turn it around, get back to a selfie, and here I am. Wow, that was a lot. All right, so now I'm going to look at Twitter, because that's one of my favorite things to do at night when I'm at home. I spend the evening kind of checking out to see if there's stories we missed, if there's stuff that we want to do stories on tomorrow. Oh yeah, Juneteenth is tomorrow, so that's a big deal. There's lots of Juneteenth events going on. So make sure that you prepare for that. Also, early voting begins in South Carolina tomorrow. So we've got runoff elections for a bunch of races. And you'll want to get involved in that. So make sure you go online, check out what races you have to vote on. You can go to scvotes.gov. And on that website, they have all the details. You can actually pull up your ballot and look. And you can vote Wednesday, Thursday, Friday early at, I don't know where. You'll have to call the county elections office. Probably the main offices. I don't know that they're opening all the satellites. But definitely you can vote at your main county location where they always have early voting. And then absentee already passed. That was, I think, Friday was the deadline for that. So now you either have to vote early or vote on election day, which is the 25th, that Tuesday, which is the next Tuesday. So, the Giants have put up a message to Willie Mays. Oh, it's something that he said. The Giants posted a message from Willie Mays. I wish I could come out to Rickwood Field this week to be with you all and enjoy that field with my friends. Rickwood's been part of my life, all of my life, since I was a kid. It was just around the corner there from Fairfield, and it felt like it had been there forever, like a church. The first big thing I ever put my mind to was to play at Rickwood Field. It wasn't a dream. It was something I was going to do. That was emphasized in his note. I was going to work hard to be one of the Birmingham Black Barons and play ball at Rickwood Field. That's what I did. It was my start, my first job. You never forget that. Rickwood Field is where I played my first home game, and playing there was it, capitalized. Everything I wanted. I like to be there, but I don't move as well as I used to, so I'm going to watch for my home. But it will be good to see that I'm glad the Giants, Cardinals, and MLB are doing this, letting everyone get to see pro ball at Rickwood Field. Good to remind people of all the great ball that has been played there and all the players all these years, and it is still here. So am I. How about that? Willie Mays. And today, he is not with us. It's sad, right? This is a great image. Let me see if I can turn this camera around. Hold on. I'm flipping it around. We're going to go in to that level and see if I can show it to you. Hold on. I'm going to show you right there. Oh, of course, there's going to be some crazy on it. That makes it hard to see, but there it is. That, my friends, is the shot they have up of him. And that's what I just read to you, that little statement next to him. But yeah, just what a situation, right? It's just crazy. And there are me and my girls. Back in the day, kids. Time to get back to the selfie. Whoa, now we got real close. Sorry about that. Woo, that was real close. Sorry, guys. Oh, having a hard time pulling that down and getting that to... There we go. Okay. Anywho, I don't know. I guess I could pull up YouTube and just look and see if you guys are saying anything in the comments. I can also check here. So let me look on this one right here, right now. See what you guys are saying, if anything. Hope you all are having a good night. YouTube is a great place to be. I love building this channel and getting to know you guys here. And I hope that you'll come back at other times when I'm live and join in. It's a lot of fun. And it's a good experience, you know. I enjoy practicing here to get my live streaming down and to bring you guys the latest info. But definitely tonight was a big deal because Willie Mays passing away is something. And then that pig story, by the way, is out of Belton, South Carolina. So if you know anything about a missing pig, they have it at the animal shelter. Thing was big. That is not a little bitty pig. Anything else I can do for you guys tonight? Do you have any questions about what's going on in the breaking news right now? I'm just checking to see if I see anything in the chat right now. Close. I don't see anything in the chat. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I thank you for watching and checking us out. And again, if you want to leave comments about your memories about Willie Mays, I would love to see them. And I hope you have a good night.